Before humans ever dreamed of freedom, the gods ruled openly. They walked the mountains like kings, sat in the clouds like judges, and spoke laws that bent reality itself. Storms were not weather, they were punishments. Harvests were not blessings, they were bargains paid in blood, prayer, and silence. Cities rose only where the gods allowed them, and when a city displeased the heavens, it vanished overnight, erased as if it had never existed. The survivors learned quickly, obedience was survival, but not all beings bowed. In the deep forests and forgotten valleys lived the fox spirits, ancient watchers born before the gods claimed dominion. They did not rule, they observed, they learned, they endured, clever, patient, and quietly furious. The gods dismissed them as tricks of folklore, harmless illusions whispered to scare children. That arrogance would cost them everything, because while the gods believed themselves eternal, the fox spirits understood a dangerous truth. Immortality is only unbroken until someone learns how to break it. Long ago, the fox spirit was a guardian of balance, a protector of the thin line between gods and mortals, but the gods betrayed it. Its kin were slaughtered, bound, and erased from memory. From the ashes of loss, the fox spirit learned one brutal truth. No spirit could kill a god. Only humans, fragile, ambitious, unpredictable, could. And so the plan began. A plan born from vengeance, patience, and a cunning mind that spanned centuries. A human would rise, not to serve the gods, but to destroy them. The human chosen was weak, grieving, and overlooked. Not the strongest, but filled with doubt, rage, and defiance. The perfect soil for the fox spirit's plan. It appeared to the human in disguise, a wanderer, a mentor, a shadow that whispered secrets. It offered power through suffering, knowledge through pain, and a path no one else could walk. The human accepted, not knowing the cost, not yet realizing that every lesson would strip away innocence and every step would pull them closer to a darkness they could never escape. The training was brutal, physical, mental, spiritual. The human learned to see lies in divine words, cracks in immortality, and the fragility behind omnipotence. The fox spirit taught forbidden knowledge. Gods bleed belief, gods die when forgotten or challenged correctly. Each lesson stripped away innocence. Each victory left the human hollow, yet stronger. Power came at a price, humanity itself. The human faced the first god, a minor god of war, not a battle of strength, but of will, strategy, and belief. Using the fox spirit's lessons, the human struck where faith faltered, finding cracks in immortality no one else could see. The god fell, the world shook. Whispers of fear reached the heavens. Humanity had learned to kill what should have been untouchable. The fox spirit revealed the final truth. The human was never meant to survive the final battle. Every god slain weakened not only the divine, but the human soul. The fox spirit sought freedom, not justice. The human realized betrayal hung in the air, but also understanding. The path forward was dangerous, inevitable, and irreversible. The human turned lessons inward. The fox spirit, too, depended on belief and fear. The final confrontation was not with weapons, but with minds, strategy, and perception. The fox spirit smiled, proud, defeated, knowing its creation had surpassed its teacher. The cycle broke. The fox spirit vanished into legend, leaving only whispers behind. The gods were dead or fleeing. The fox spirit had disappeared into myth. The human walked away. Not quite human, not divine, forever changed. And the world whispered a new question. When gods fall and teachers vanish, who decides what deserves to rule? In the shadows, some said the fox spirit still watches, waiting for the next soul brave or foolish enough to learn its forbidden ways.